off a second there.
That big hit pretty much all can get it, but now it sure would be a good.
And boy, this at bat, he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spotlight for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. A little bit too much right now.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher, Trevino. And with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Pinder backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Jake Diekman comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Laureano retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chad Green.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Frazier is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
At the plate now, Austin Allen, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fouled away. Full count. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball too high. Ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chad Pinder is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Marcus Semien waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
From the stretch. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Matt Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
2 out, bases loaded. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. And the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jamie Schultz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 68, Jamie Schultz.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Now batter, the right fielder.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. Aaron Judge will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Down the first baseline. Foul. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The designated hitter, number 99, Aaron
Joaquin Soria takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th.